Alright guys, this is GA Looney and we're back to our gameplay of 2 Human. Hey, what's up KFG? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go into Aesir and we are going to check it all out. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to load for any of these because, yeah, I kind of do have the, what the fuck? Something is terribly wrong. Okay. That was supposed to open up. Hopefully, my game isn't fucked at this point. Let's see what the hell's going on. Let's see if the door decides to open this time. It's supposed to just be some kind of like decontamination chamber. There we go. Whoa. That was freaking me out for a sec. And we're going to come to the center, and I think it goes into a cinematic approach.
For everything.
So the first place I like to go, yeah, I'm supposed to go to the feasting hall, but I like to go to different places, like Aesir's workshop, just because you have some nice chats with him. Don't know why the camera wants to be up my ass. If he's here. If he's not here, I'm not going to go here. Oh, maybe it will. We'll see what happens. Oh, nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to put you guys through all this crazy looking through loot and all that crazy stuff. I think I just need to go straight to the feasting hall, so that's what we're going to do. I don't know, after killing all those monsters, I could use myself a nice big-ass cup of mead. Alright, let's make sure I got this right. Yeah, the loading times on these are really not that bad once you get it installed on your Xbox, because I have had some issues with this disc of just like, oh man, constantly like giving me like a disc read error and stuff, but once I installed it, I didn't have any problems.
If the pact of the fallen is over, where are we sending our faithful?
They just don't make bars like they used to. I wish there was a meat hall like this somewhere around in my town. Closest I can get to is an Irish pub that's got wooden tables and giant mugs that you slam beer on when you're listening to Irish music, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm a badass, yo. I could really go for a cheese wedge. What's up, Google Glass?
Let us feast to the return of an old friend. And to the untimely passing of one of our enemies. To Balder.
So, Balder, I heard you were tired of your bed sores and went in search of monsters to end your boredom. Is it true?
It is very true. Thank Odin that I didn't die in a bed stuck full of tubes.
Balder, once more among his kin.
Here we go.
To fight the fight we cannot win. However, be that as it may.
Break up, young man.
Together,
The flight
the
must have
gods
left
will
you
have
hard.
their way.
Fight!
Balder defeated a monstrous scourge in the territories beyond the wall.
Monster scourge? Yeah, 'tis but child's play. Why, the test of a true warrior is to face the giants of Jotunheim. How can young Balder prove himself fighting an adversary even a woman could best?
He's just stretching his legs. He needs time to recover.
Huh. Did I need time to rest after getting these?
He barges into the room like thunder.
Our sister is correct. While we can repair the body, the spirit itself needs far longer to recover.
Lingering stench of dead giants. Stench of dead giants. Well done.
specimen. Marginal damage to the mucous membranes. Soft tissue, eyes. Can it be used?
Whoa, that's an amazing flashback.
Aesir, to your health, brother.
Aye, brother. By putting this Grendel to the sword, our knowledge of the machine's forces grows that much deeper.
I will sleep better.
I'm telling you, man, he's Google Glass.
Whereas Thor takes week-long sojourns for his missions. What do you do out there? Sightseeing. The Norns have taken great interest in Baldur's return. I'm curious to see why.
Lords, you took Baldur to the World Tree? Getting him to wear a dress next to him.
Are you jealous, Thor?
Why are you goggling at the whore of the gods when you could be sparring with me? She's been with every man in this hall. Gods and mortals both.
Everyone? Aye. But I have not been with you, Thor. As if you would know what to do anyway.
Ooh, burn.
The shrine is at your disposal, brother. Come visit again whenever you like.
Ha! All this talk of cyberspace and spirits. Superstition, I say. 'Tis woman's work, Baldur. Leave it to them. Woman speared lover. As a brother might have been. Enough of women.
I'm not incestuous whatsoever.
After all, that's our real reason to exist, isn't it?
Oh, he has feelings.
Are you all right?
I was just reminded of something. It's nothing.
It's Niane, isn't it? Things just aren't the same without her.
I miss her.
Sorry, my huge freaking shoulder pad is blocking your face.
I was told she didn't suffer. There's something you're not telling me, isn't there? Isn't there?
I can't. Baldur, the past needs to be forgotten. So we can move on.
We? There is no we if you won't be honest with me. What exactly happened to my wife?
It's a legit question.
We need to talk to Heimdall about this.
Oh, let me see. Am I supposed to just go straight to him? I don't know what to do. We'll just go to Heimdall. Because I think everything else is at the bottom, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it's going to tell me on here anyway. Thank God for maps, right? Yep. So we're going to go talk to Google Glass. And figure out what the fuck's going on. Yeah, that's right. Kneel down, bitches. The power is mine, bitches. For those of you who haven't seen Captain Planet on Funny or Die, you're kind of missing out. It's probably one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. And I think they made a sequel to it, and there's supposed to be a continuation. Kneel. 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 Man, there's a lot of work just to get to this guy. I gotta jump on a... I gotta go up the elevator, gotta run past all these kneeling bitches, and then I gotta hop on a freaking platform. Being a god is so hard. Why can't I just be like Odin and just be a cybernetic raven that just flies everywhere? Alright, and here we are.
What secrets have you withheld from me about Niana?
I have been forthcoming, as always. I understand your anxiety, but...
Liar!
Please, do not associate me with such crude notions. Brother, I am above lies.
Then why won't Freya
very protective of you. She doesn't want to hurt you. None of us do.
What really happened?
Her death was no accident. Hode is responsible for your wife's death.
Hode. But why?
Hode is in league with our enemies now.
And you didn't tell me?
We could not risk further endangering you. How well could you have recovered from your own injuries knowing of this treachery?
Is this the truth?
Please, Balder, understand my position here. What do I gain by lying to you?
By Odin, I will kill him. I will hack my revenge out of his flesh.
The situation is well in hand, brother. Hode took flight to the ice forest of Svartalfheim, where he appears to be siding with the machines. Tyr will be leading a mission to locate and eliminate this renegade.
No, he will not. I will lead that mission.
Your head is clouded with emotion. Tyr is a master strategist and tactician. He is perfect for this mission.
This is a personal matter. I will see it to its bloody glory, or its ruin. No one will stand in my way.
I cannot allow you to undertake this mission, Balder.
I said no one will stand in my way.
You're on your own then. But one thing, Balder. When Hode is dead, see to it that his cybernetics are destroyed. If those should fall into the wrong hands,
When I'm done with Hode, there will be nothing left.
I want to meet that voice actor in real life. I wonder if he just talks like that. I would like a double bacon cheeseburger with fries and extra mayo. Well, at least I didn't have to go back the same way, like jumping on that platform and all that crazy stuff. Just so much work. Couldn't you just like hit me up over the telephone or something? Oh, another good video to watch if you guys haven't seen it is Bat Dad. Guy's amazing. Basically, it's a guy wearing a Batman mask who's a dad who's just running around telling his kids what the fuck to do the whole time. In, of course, the Christopher Bale voice. Let me see, where the hell am I? Okay, we'll hit up the world tree first. I'm just probably gonna, like, if you guys couldn't guess by now, this is what, like, this whole gameplay video is gonna be. It's just moving on to the next thing. Because I do feel like the characters do have a decent amount of dialogue, and like kind of helps you get an idea what kind of characters they are. Oh, and another thing based on my class, I forgot to mention this. Because he is a commando, he cannot dual wield or anything, like melee weapons. So, yeah, it's pretty much impossible for him to do anything like what a berserker could or a champion.
In the Hall of Heroes, were there any wells or anything that approximated them?
Aye, there were, although not many of them were active. Some seem to be powered by the red eyes invasive equipment. The Norns seem concerned with very little in our world.
To you, perhaps. But they often fear that the data stacks within our world are damaged by monsters.
What would monsters want with the Norns' data stacks?
That's a very good question.
I can't remember if she has anything else to say.
Greetings, Balder. Have you come to pass the time with me? Or are you on business?
Perhaps a bit of both.
The entire shrine is at your disposal, Balder, should you wish to make use of it.
I think that might be all she has to say. Yep, that's it. And then, let me see if I can find my favorite character out of all these, because his name's Mimir, and like in the Norse mythology, he was torn apart during a battle, and all that was left was his head. Oh man, he's somewhere in here. I know he's in here. He's like floating around in one of these pools. And he's also quite the asshole, quite the snob. Yep, here he is.
As much as I appreciate social calls, Balder, I must ask you to leave me to my work. I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough.
let's visit him again.
I will entertain visitors later.
I think he has one more thing to say.
I'm sure you have duties elsewhere to attend to, Balder. Have I bored you so already, Balder? And here's me thinking that you are one of the more open and intelligent of the Aesir.
What, man? You're just talking down on me. I just don't know what to do anymore. Alright. I'm not going to go into the world tree because it's just another chance to get more shit. Like blueprints and all that stuff. And honestly, I'm just sick of it at this point. I just want to continue the gameplay. I'll explain at one point. There is one level that you want to focus on when you, if you're trying to level your character up and get more loot. I will focus on a certain section and explain what you're supposed to do to be able to get all those. To like pretty much like maximize your character and maximize your time. But that's not until I think I have 2 more levels to go before I get to that one. So after this, I think we're gonna head on over to. Ooh, which one are we going to? We're gonna head on over to Tyr's workshop. I'm not gonna buy any crazy weapons, but I am gonna talk to him. And then after that, we will go to which one is that? It's the cybernetic shop. It's pretty much your armor shop, and that one's kind of interesting to talk to that specialist about, like, the different things. Because another thing that focuses on this game is the fact that, like, the reason they call it Too Human is you have a skill tree, and when you saw, like, that second part of the skill tree, there was a cybernetic side and there was a human side. Picking human makes you more... I'll shut up now. Oh, that just looks delightful.
Wake him.
Dude, you couldn't even give me underwear? Come on.
I wondered when you would pay me a visit. No hammer.
I would not have it in so quickly, Loki.
Thor, release him. Wait for me outside.
Good boy. Do as your master bids you.
Thor, leave us.
Yes, Thor. Listen to Google Glass.
You have killed me.
I've waited a long time for this chance. I will not have it taken from me by Thor's zealous hand.
So this is a social call.
Within the week, you will be tried for treason by Council of the Aesir.
Will all my jurors be as objective as you two?
Justice will be served. You have my oath on that.
Of that, my friend, I have many doubts.
That would be kind of horrible to be kind of stuck in your mind and being tortured the whole time.
He is Aesir Thor, and he has taken the life of another god. An unprecedented crime. But we must have justice.
And Hode, what of his trial?
Hode has condemned himself. His escape is his confession, and we must carry out his sentence.
Alright, moving right along. I always like to think whenever he's got like that screen over his eyes, he's watching porn while he's trying to make some crazy speech to people. Alright. So we only have 2 more stops, and then we're going to move on with the gameplay and actually get back to the action. I just like to give everybody the proper backstory. Especially if you don't plan on playing this game. I know there's some people who just like, you know, like they hate RPGs, but they like the story, but it's a lot of work. I've definitely watched my fair share where I was like, I'm probably not going to play that, but I'll watch someone else play it.
Baldur, let us see how badly you mistreat your equipment.
It is a fine weapon, but it is hard to control, very aggressive.
'Tis the nature of beasts, Baldur. They hunger. They desire to eat, to kill. Fenrir is no different. Here, give it to me. Haven't you tasted your fill of me? It was the monster Fenrir that took my hand.
Indeed. But how?
As all monsters do, with their teeth. A sentient weapon is a bound spirit, a monster's soul trapped in nanoforged metal. This one will always struggle to be free.
It hates you.
It was I who imprisoned it in this blade, but I am not its master. I doubt anyone ever will be, save Loki, its creator.
Loki.
Many a time has he left Midgard and ventured among the giants. Who knows what twisted alliances he's forged? He returned with a cybernetic monster, a blasphemy of Aesir and giant technology. Loki's reputation was forever soiled.
If it shames the Aesir, then why do I possess it?
It is better that we control it and use it than the enemy. I am cautious with my secrets. This world will be a better place without more of these weapons loose in it.
I thought these weapons were your life's work.
A warrior must know that his true weapons are within his heart, his courage, not the steel in his hands. But this war demands sacrifices from us all, both physical and ethical. I knew what the toll might be when I imprisoned Fenrir. It took my hand before I could properly bind him.
'Tis a fearful replacement. Could you not make a more attractive model?
I could, but what sort of reminder would that be? We must never forget what we have sacrificed for the good of humanity, Baldur. If ever you are tempted to forego the struggle, remember this. We are mankind's only hope.
I think I remember there's a few different dialogues you can get with him.
You'll have to try harder than that to claim your vengeance upon me. The blade's integrity is fine, and although the spirit inside is as bloodthirsty as ever, it should provide you with a peerless weapon.
If I am careful.
I hear you've taken over my command, Baldur. The assault on the ice forests.
I have nothing against your ability, brother. Quite the contrary. I need to do this for Niana.
I understand. I had wondered why I had been chosen in the first place. An old god like me, what place do I have on the battlefield?
You still fight well. I've seen the telemetry data from your sparring. Your spear demands respect.
I feel another time then.
Do you know much of the Dark Elves?
A little. They are a cruel enemy. We believe them to be a developed form of the Red Eye, or Goblin. Same structure, exoskeletal properties, organization. Lightweights.
You mock them.
Nay, just see them for what they are. Most likely, they were originally designed as light infantry, and as the war developed, they were put to other uses. They probed defenses, set up forward bases, and essentially paved the way for more resilient forces to follow.
Doop, doop, doop. And come on back.
Baldur, I appreciate the interest you're taking in my work, but there are deeds afoot that need my attention. My stories can wait, brother.
Okay, cool. Alright, on to the armor shop. And that'll pretty much be it, and we'll move on with the campaign. And by the way, a lot of these, like the statements and the way the story goes, is pretty accurate. Like talking about Tyr losing his hand to Fenrir. Yeah, definitely happened in the stories. At least they didn't just make up a bunch of bullshit.
Are the enhancements working to your satisfaction?
They're fine.
Good. Good. However, if you are still having some difficulties, perhaps we could work together on an upgrade. Look at Thor. There's no way he could do what he does without a little help from me.
I think that's pretty much it for what she has to say.
You don't need these implants now, Baldur, but between you and me, you have yet to see the worst. The implant is at the core of Odin's philosophy. Indeed, they've often been called the golden apples of the Aesir. They separate us from the humans and machines, but I find the truth far more compelling. State-of-the-art nano-level technology seamlessly integrated with the very fiber of the human body. No rejection or latency. A flawless extension. One might say, a step toward perfection.
You take great pride in your work, Iden.
Everyone takes pride in my work. It's what makes them what they are. You will be no exception, I'm sure.
And that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna move on to the dock and all that good stuff, and we're gonna head off into another battle, pretty much. During that time, like, between the videos, I am gonna go in and, like, go into the weapon shop and the equipment shop and see if I find anything that I like, but I'm not gonna put you guys through that, because I think you've gotten enough of, the Hall of Aesir so far. So, when we return, I will be going off into battle. Thank you guys for watching and putting up with that. I'll definitely leave an annotation for this, just to let people know, like, yeah, it's just a bunch of backstory and shit. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks a lot, guys.